Hey everybody, what's going on? Dustin here with another NASCAR Diecast review. And today, it's a new era, it's a new year, it's a new day of NASCAR Diecast reviews. Now, I know what you're possibly thinking to yourself, well, why not we... Now, I know what you're possibly thinking to yourself, are we ever going to do a Daytona 500 win car? Well, actually, now's the time. Now, I know what you're possibly thinking, who is this driver? How come you never done a review of this driver before? Well, guess what? I get so many diecasts in at this point. It's starting to become a little bit overwhelming. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to video these and then schedule them within advance. So I pick a random day to film, and then I schedule them out and upload them. So without any more further ado, let's go ahead and get to this review now. I know what you're thinking. Now, the Daytona 500. It's everybody's dream to win the big one. It's everybody's dream for immortality, to etch their names in history books. Drivers like Dale Sr., Austin Dillon, Dale Jarrett, Warburton. But there's a special elite group that their first win is the Daytona 500. Trevor Bayne accomplished that in 2011. 10 years later, another driver had done it. Actually, 10 years prior, before Trevor Bayne, a driver named Michael Waltrip had done it before. But we're not going to talk about that Michael Waltrip one because of what happened later on at that race, as we all saw what happened. But 20 years later, we're actually looking at another Michael. This time it's Michael McDowell in the number 34 Love Speed Co. 2021 Daytona 500 champion from February 14th of 2021. This is the special autographed edition. And this is also going to be one of the first 2021 diecast cards that we get. Here's the box itself. Now the box art is a little bit different for race wins. This is what it looks like. Now it will vary on whatever series you get. I think this bottom part right here is going to be a red for Xfinity or a blue for the Gander Outdoors Truck Series or Camping World Truck Series. Can't remember which one it was. Here's the rendering. Render the box. Rendering the car. It is a standard finish. Sticker saying Mike McDowell, number 34, loves travel stop, Daytona 500 win. 2021 Mustang, autographed, one of 540. So there's about 540 of these diecast cars that are out and about. And this is what you get signed. Now the race swing card is much different than 2020 because it does not have like a description of what happened or the accounts of the race. It's basically the event stats. The time of the race took 3 hours, 27 minutes, 44 seconds. Now, this actually does not count towards the, I want to say the red flags. The only red flag they had was from the rain. I thought they were going to continue it the following day, but they continued it on. Michael McDowell did start 17th place with a total laps of 200 miles, making it 500 miles. There were 7 cautions for 40 laps. Laps led by the winner and the margin of victory. Michael McDowell. I don't know how he did it. Took out not only Joey Logano, but Brad Keselowski as well. Fair warning, guy. If you are a Brad Keselowski or a Joey Logano fan, do not give me hate for what you're about to see.
Outside. They're all trying to build that run that Keselowski did.
Here goes the 3-car. Will Dillon have help? No, they come down to block. Logano goes back up. Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow. Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top. Oh! Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Larson.
Caution is out.
Bubba Wallace is in this. Austin Cindric. Hard hit by Kyle Busch. Caution's out.
McDowell is first to the line, but will have to go back to the moment of caution. Which
I'm going to admit one thing. I'm going to say, wow. That wreck was something. From what it looked like, a Brad Keselowski's fuel tank back there exploded after an impact like that. I was like, wow. But I'm glad he walked away out of that one. But to be honest, I kind of feel Brad Keselowski's pain because he was right there. And he was almost close. He was like one spot away. You know what I mean? That was brutal. Oh, and here is the front of the card itself. Got Michael McDowell, Daytona 500 champion. I actually forgot to show this. But it does not have the says on back now. So some of you are possibly wondering, wasn't Chase Elliott the true winner? Well, the problem is when the caution came out, Michael McDowell was a little bit ahead. Chase Elliott was right. When the caution came out, they went back through the scoring loops. And they noticed that Michael McDowell was the only one ahead of Chase Elliott. And that just basically shows you, as always, white flag comes out, all bets are off. Somebody's going to do it. So, and also, with every race win that we get, well, actually, you get this nice commemorative sticker. Well, actually, a race win sticker right here, which is basically a monochrome with a checkered flag, just like last year. Now, if you ever get the special autograph edition, you get this card here. This card designates that the featured limited autograph series 124 scale diecast replica include the actual signature of crew chief Michael McDowell. Haven't Lionel learned from their proofreading issues? We're hardly in 2022, and that's the first thing that I just saw. You know, this absolutely amazes me. This absolutely amazes me at the fact they failed to proofread or look back at their stuff. It's actually NASCAR driver Michael McDowell, not crew chief. How can you be a crew chief and a driver at the same time? That is just completely off. Anyway, let's take a look. Anyway, I'm going to stop raging. But Lionel, you need to get your proofreading right for a change. So here is the Love's car itself. Now, I actually do love this car. No pun intended. The front of the car is a Ford Mustang. Now, we do get some confetti on here. It's just a little bit, not a lot, than what we normally see. But hey, it's Daytona. You got to have the red and blue confetti. Now, I don't know why they did not include it in this one as Beyond Me. We also get the track kick up, and I'm surprised you got nothing off of Joey Logano or a Brad. Actually, we didn't get nothing off of Brad Keselowski on this front bumper here. There's the headlight decals. It is a Ford Mustang. We also get a Front Row Motorsports. decal. I'll just turn it up for you. Now, we actually do have some actual tape on the grill. Then we got the Ford on here. We also got Loves and the Speedco. And then up on the windshield itself, we got Michael McDowell's name up on the name banner from the front. We also have his actual signature of the NASCAR driver, Michael McDowell. Not the crew chief, Michael McDowell, but the crew driver himself. We have number 34. We also have Loves. We also have McDowell up here. But before we get to the back, let's take a look at the sides. We got K&N and Sunoco on the front bumper. Keep going back. We have NASCAR race car and the NASCAR Cup Series decal. We also have Speed Cash. We also have a little bit of contingency sponsors on here. Not really a whole lot. We also got this special commemorative decal. I really cannot make out what it really says on here, but if anybody knows what it says, let me know down in the comment section below. Sorry for that little rage I had earlier. Now down here we have Lincoln Welders. We have K&N, Sherwin-Williams Paints, Mac Tools, Racing Electronics, and Mobile One. We also have the 34 on here. Up on the B pillar we have Ford, Speedco, Freight Auctions, SCM. We also have Love, Speedco, and Safety Clean. And we also have another commemorative decal on here as well. We also have American Ethanol Fuel Intake. And on the back we have Loves. We also have Front Row Motorsports right here. We got Ford and number 34. Now up on the trunk we have Loves and Speedco. Basically their main sponsor is Loves. Now if you think this side just looks normal, well, the same cannot be said for the other side. I'm going to show you. Well, a little bit of a body repair work, body patch up, but it's okay. Now you're possibly wondering what these are. These are a bare bond tape. Now if you actually did watch the Daytona 500, you will notice that Michael McDowell did got involved in a wreck before this amazing finish that he pulled out of the hat. To be honest, I was watching it on TV and I was pulling for Chase Elliott. I did not expect Michael McDowell to win. And I was like, you know what? What's fair is fair. Now, there's actually a video on YouTube. I will put it up here on the top right of the corner of your screen. It will be a Pathway to Victory, Michael McDowell. I watched that video 1,000 times. Let me tell you one thing. It is amazing. So whoever made that video, props to you. You got a lot more views. And I love the Taco Bell gong sound. The underside is just like for the past 3 years, all molded plastic chassis. No die-cast metal under here. Now, for those that actually don't know, the spotter, Clayton Hughes, when he spotted for Martin Truex Jr. in 2016, came close to winning the Daytona 500 against Denny Hamlin, but couldn't get the job done. But you could say this for the first time ever, just like Michael McDowell, he's a Daytona 500 champion. Now, history may call Michael McDowell the driver that survived his hellacious Talladega qualifying crash to a Daytona 500 champion. So he actually got to rewrite history for the first time for a change When NASCAR advertised 2021 as the best season ever, I guess they were not joking. So we're going to take a look at the underside. Well, actually, underneath the hood of this number 34 engine. Hood does open up like this. This engine is powered by Ford, Loves, and K&N. There's the detail engine. It's just all molded plastic. I really wish they would add a lot more detail, but I guess you know what they say. If you want a lot more detail, get an Elite Diecast. And the trunk does not open, which is major disappointment, but you know what? It is what it is. So do I actually like this diecast? Well, I actually do like it to the point where I actually got this display case. Now, excuse the mess here. I want to try to get this organized. Yep, and there you go. Michael McDowell, Daytona 500 champion. Now, these display cases are available exclusively on Fanatics. You will not find this on Circle B or Plan B sales at all. I think there is another version of this. I never bought that one, but you know what? This one just looks amazing. All right, back over here. So do I actually like this diecast? Well, for a change, I actually do. I love a major upset in the Daytona 500, and Michael McDowell's win was a true major upset. And I think that will be all for this diecast review. If you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more NASCAR diecast reviews. I put these out in the best way I can. And a Happy New Year to all my subscribers. I think this year I want to hit 400 subscribers by the time I go to Atlanta Motor Speedway on March 20th. So share this video, get it out. Maybe post it on a NASCAR group on Facebook. Get the word out. Also, I am a Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast affiliate. If you use coupon code Kruger, which is located down in the description below, along are those two links. You'll get free shipping on all orders $20 or more. All you gotta do is type Kruger at checkout in the coupons tab at checkout, and you will get free shipping, and I also get a little bit of commission out of that too. So, anyway, my name is Dustin, and I will see you guys in another video.